This is the FastRack wide mouth glass fermenter with Airlock. What I've got on camera is just the wide mouth version, but you can also buy a 2-pack that comes with a normal carboy. You can find this wide mouth guy on Amazon for right around $14. I'll drop the link below. This is a 1-gallon jar. The lid seals liquid tight around the threaded edges and also features a gasket where it mates with the airlock. It's a multi-piece airlock. The jar is 10 inches tall with a 6.1 inch diameter. The product is BPA free, dishwasher safe, and food grade. Okay, so should you buy? Yes, sir, it's a yes from me. This is a great product. I'm actually about to buy my second one. There are thousands of Amazon reviews with an overwhelmingly positive response, so you don't have to just take my word for it. The glass seems like good quality and the plastic lid and airlock get the job done. I haven't had any issues with the seal in terms of liquid leaks or food spoilage. I've been using this thing for brewing wine, and it's a really good choice in that department. I'm able to aggressively swirl the jar without liquid escaping the lid. One note on that is I do need to hold the airlock in place when I do that because it doesn't sit deep enough to not fly out if you shake it. But that's fine, and not an issue for normal use. If you want to use this fermenter, it's a great choice if you're looking to add solid objects like fruits or veggies. If you're doing wine like me, this is exactly what you would want if you're going to use whole fruits. In the particular batch I show on camera, I was only using liquids, but I bought this to have the option. One thing you should be aware of is that there's no way to seal the lid without the airlock in place. Meaning if you just wanted to put the lid on the jar, there would be a hole where the airlock goes. The problem is I'm not sure if the airlock hole or the lid are in any kind of standard size, so I don't know what to do if you want to buy a normal lid to fit the jar or some kind of plug for the airlock hole. If you plan on storing your finished product in this jar, that might make for some minor inconvenience because it can be hard to find storage space, volume, in a refrigerator with something with an airlock sticking out of the top. But if you're like me and have multiple other jars and or fermenters, it's really no issue because I can always transfer to another container for storage. Another underrated perk of a wide mouth fermenter is it's much easier to clean. And not just when it comes to the removal of larger solids. Even if you brew something completely comprised of liquid and powders, you can still get yeast, tannins, and other gunk that accumulate at the bottom of the jar. But the wide mouth makes it a non-issue. Again, even if you're brewing something with only liquids, a normal carboy still likely requires you to use a funnel to add your ingredients. That step is totally bypassed here. And if you're a mead maker like me, you're going to need to add nutrients over the course of a few days, and each time it can be slightly cumbersome with a small opening. Again, alleviated by the wide mouth. Now remember, this is pretty much exactly 1 gallon volume, so if you start adding large solids to your brew, you'll get significantly less than 1 gallon finished product. If you want that specific batch size, you'll want a larger fermenter, probably a 2-gallon bucket. Personally, I've had no quality control issues, so I really can't say enough good things about this jar. And that's about it. I'm satisfied with my purchase and I would recommend. Again, I dropped the link below if you're interested. Like and comment with any questions. I'm more than happy to help and I'm sure I missed something. Please let me know if I can improve these videos in any way. If you'd like to support the channel, you should of course subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000. But if you'd like to go above and beyond, you can buy me a coffee using the link in the description. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.